I like the early morning bread shift. It is midsummer and the sun is up before me, though no one else is. Outside, the thick, crayon green grass is heavy with dew. I am alone in the brightening kitchen, and I turn the fluorescent lights on. I get out the tools of the trade, a big stainless steel bowl, the kneading attachment, the old butcher block cutting board. Scooping bread flour out of the tall bin from under the counter, I try not to spill on the floor. I take a little off the top of the pile and put it back in the bin. Perfect. I like the idea of using a dessert spoon for measuring the salt. There's something cavalier about it, artistic rather than scientific. It reminds me that bread is open to my interpretation, which makes me consider dried herbs. I cut open the yeast and add the contents to the bowl. The smell of yeast mixes with rosemary. Rosemary goes well with olive oil, I think. The oil pours green and thick into the measuring cup. I turn the mixer on low and prepare the water. Hot and cold combine to gentle warm. Like a lover's breath, it will bring this mixture alive. The flour is slow to pick up the water, but soon dough forms around the turning hook. Finally, I turn off the mixer and touch the smooth mass. It is the temperature of stones that have been in the sun all day, in the early evening. I scrape it off the hook and shape it to the bottom of the bowl. I cover it and wait. Soon it has doubled in size. Fantastic! Nothing is more satisfying in the entire process than punching the dough down after the first rise. It says to the bread, "Let me get my hands on you." I knead the dough and cut it into thick chunks for the darkened, well-used pans. Now it is out of my hands and into the oven. Then the kitchen fills with a toasted, yeasty smell, and I'm tapping a hollow tune on the top of mile-high, golden brown loaves. My quiet morning alone scooping flour as the sun crawls up into day feels like a long time ago. I say a prayer that those who eat this bread will taste the memory of my solitary joy.